The entire experience for me has been one of absolute reinvigoration.
The gift that is this program was being able to remove yourself from your everyday work, your everyday things at home for 2 weeks to focus on yourself.
The Management Development Program is an excellent choice for rising leaders. They may have come from a narrow area within their company. This is an opportunity to expand more broadly, to see an enterprise perspective.
I think in this day and age, to be a successful business person, it's really important for you to be able to have a broad set of skills, because what we do know is that the world is constantly changing.
To be an effective leader, you have to be self-aware. You have to be able to understand the people you're working with, your peers, and there's a certain way you engage, but it's continued improvement. Working here in a collaborative environment with the professors has allowed me to develop and augment those skills. So for me, it's been a fantastic experience.
Our interaction with the faculty after the sessions was great. They come and had a meal with us, they sat down with us. It would build on the discussions that we had during the day, so there was more learnings to be done and made the bonding experience happen a lot quicker.
The things that were learned here over the last 2 weeks go beyond my role, and I actually think it goes beyond the industry. Just being able to have the opportunity to have so many different backgrounds and so many different industries in the classroom, at the end of the day, the heart of what we were learning was how to be stronger leaders every day in whatever respective area that we work in.
My peers who are attending, it's just a phenomenal diverse group of individuals. So that exchange and that interaction, we'd have evening study groups, probably was some of the best learning I've had just from my peers as we kind of delved into how to analyze these different case studies.
I think one of the other unique things about this program is the emphasis on the total person. So we talk about your health and wellness, we talk about working in teams, and that goes beyond just what you're doing in your organization. That goes to your personal life, your home life as well. It's kind of a recognition that to be a successful leader, you need to be a whole individual, if you will.
Some people think of wellness as just the physical or just what I'm avoiding down the road. But for the Management Development Program and for effective leaders anywhere, it's about energy. It's about what you have now. Energy is capacity, and building capability, building capacity is why energy management and wellness are part of the Management Development Program.
The hands-on rowing, that day was just perfect. The discussion of leadership, the discussion of teamwork, how you build the teams, and then the practical application as you're out there on a scull and just rowing away. Perfect day.
The experiences outside the classroom, I think, were probably the most enriching part of this program. There was a cookout, there was a volleyball game, there were some other activities that take us downtown to Charlottesville, which allowed us to keep the conversation flowing just in time to then come back to our small groups and work on the next day's assignments.
The team-based approach, I think, is the key to the integrative nature of the program. We occasionally get in the room together where you really get to see us feeding off one another. We still meet beforehand and discuss what we're going to be covering and making sure that what we're doing is complementing one another. It's really the hallmark, the signature, if you will, of the Darden programs.
The key piece for anyone to take back is totally individual, and that's the beauty of this program.
It was a re-spark for me of my curiosity, reinvigorating for myself the love of learning.
I think the primary learning objective is that holistic perspective on organizations and business, and understanding where opportunities might be, understanding the capabilities of the organization, and trying to marry those two together to pursue new opportunities.